Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my top 5 DLCs that I'd like to see for Grand Theft Auto Online in the year 2016. So that's right, I'm still in LA for one more day on a secret mission, but I promise that I will be back later tonight making regularly scheduled Grand Theft Auto videos. But I didn't want you guys to go any days without any GTA content, so that's why I'm making this video today. And I really want you guys to get involved in the comments section down below. What DLCs are you looking forward to in 2016? We pretty much got the whole year ahead of us, so definitely let me know what you think about my suggestions, and feel free to add your own as well. But let's not waste any more time, and let's get it started. All right, so at the number 1 spot, I'd like to see a DLC that actually focuses on real mansion expansion. Now, what I mean by that is, with the executives and other criminals, Rockstar gave us like these stilt homes in the Vinewood Hills that are really cool, but they're by no means mansions at all. They're really tiny. In fact, they're kind of comparable to the size of the apartments and regular homes, so they're really not that big. They just separate the individual rooms on different levels. What I'm talking about is something like what you're seeing in these photos right here, like actual mansions. They get to utilize pools in the backyard and get to maybe have different things inside of them, like pool and ping pong and mini games and darts, billiards, whatever the case it might be. I want to see big mansions like that. Because when I think of mansions, I think of the Playboy Mansion. I think of a lot of the Vinewood Hills homes with, attached or detached garages that have all these various features and hot tubs and pools. So I want to see something like that that really does feature those, not just stilt homes, but really true mansions that we can get to explore in game. Because even the prices of the stilt homes really didn't reflect the price of an actual mansion. I would expect actual mansions, if we were to get them in GTA Online, to be around $3 to $4 to $5 million. So again, I hope Rockstar does consider it, because I know it's something the community is really looking forward to. All right, moving on to the number 2 spot, I want to see something regarding all the story mode vehicles. Now, not a story mode DLC per se, but maybe like a DLC pack that involves something from story mode. So what I mean by that would be incorporating single player elements, vehicles like the Space Docker, the tow truck, the Jumbo Jet, the Duke of Death, any other single player specific vehicles that you can think of. I want to see in online, because there are a ton of cool ones that just for whatever reason aren't in the game. Now, that might conflict with the timeline, considering that GTA Online is supposed to take place before the single player. So that might be a conflict of interest right there. But I still think it would be cool to have those vehicles added in the game, because they are so awesome and they do incorporate some pretty unique and pretty crazy elements. So if it was possible in some way or some fashion, I'd love to see single player elements added into the game, whatever those might be, and also some new single player vehicles like I mentioned earlier, the Jumbo Jet, Duke of Death, Space Docker, whatever the case might be. At the number 3 spot, I want to see a DLC that unlocks some buildings. Now, again, I don't know what you would call this. You wouldn't call it Building Unlock DLC, but some of the buildings I'm talking about are like the mall in downtown Los Santos. That giant shopping mall could open up a bunch of different possibilities. As I talked about in a video the other day, the stunting arena, like inside of the Maze Bank Arena, it's kind of bringing me back to my Vice City roots when you were able to do the demolition derby inside of the stadium there. So I really do wish they could add something like a stunting arena in the Maze Bank. Obviously, there's Bahama Mamas, there's the casino. If anything like that were to happen, I think that would be an unbelievable 2016 DLC. So yeah, I just want Rockstar to open up some of the interiors that are currently closed. I don't really have a preference. If it's one of those 4 that I mentioned, I would definitely be happy. Let me know which ones you would consider in the comments section down below as well. But just any building to be open would certainly make me really happy. At the number 4 spot, I'd like to see some sort of tuner/racing DLC. That seems to be kind of the one that we haven't gotten yet. There's a few other categories as well, like off-roading and military, but a tuner and racing DLC sounds really fun to me. Some vehicles you might be able to add would be like a Nissan Skyline, Skyline, even a Supra. You could even have some exclusive parts that are tuner only, and maybe if Rockstar got ambitious, maybe a unique body shop like Benny's Original Motorworks that is specifically designed for these tuner/racing vehicles. I think that would be awesome. I think it could be pretty unique. I love the way that GTA Online Lowriders added like a separate kind of body mod shop and category of vehicles in the game. I thought that was really, really awesome. So I would love it if Rockstar were to expand and try to do something like that with racing and tuning fashion in online. And finally, last but not least, that's actually a good segue into the last DLC that I want to see in 2016, and probably the one that is the most likely, and that is Grand Theft Auto Online Lowriders Part 2. Now, I don't know if it's going to be called Lowriders Part 2. I'm sure Rockstar will come up with a creative name, like Lowriders Rebounced or something like that. I really don't know, but I am excited for the vehicle list that we've seen so far. That includes like the Slam Van, the Sabre GT, like a minivan. So lots of cool and creative opportunities and lowrider possibilities that look to be coming in 2016 and might actually be the next one we get in online. So again, that's what I'm excited for in GTA Online in 2016. Those are kind of the DLCs that I'd like to see. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section down below on what you want to see added into the game in terms of DLC for online. Let me know right now in the comments section. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.